In this video, I am documenting my process towards generating a wicked problem of practice. These are the questions I generated during my initial brainstorming session. The first topic is the effectiveness of our measurement of our programs. My initial questions are in blue, further questions are in orange. The second topic is lack of interest in our resiliency programming. My initial questions are in green, further questions in yellow. One way of organizing my first topic is to distinguish between questions about measurement and the tool we're using versus questions about how to raise questions within my organization. The questions about measurement revolve around evaluating our current tool, the Catholic Identity Matrix, or CIM, and asking what makes a good tool. Is there a better tool? The questions about navigating my organization structure revolve around finding an effective way of asking questions. A good question still needs to be asked to the right people and in such a way that it will be heard and not dismissed. A second way of organizing my first topic is with Berger's threefold innovative questioning method. Since several of my initial questions were too long to be readable, I rewrote them with Berger's model in mind. The main why question for topic 1 asks why there's resistance to evaluating our current tool. Several what-if questions explore various possibilities about the why question. A few of the questions in the how category don't start with the word how, but could be rewritten to express the same idea. In the other category are a few who questions about stakeholders. Although not part of Berger's model, a stakeholder analysis is also an important aspect of problem solving within organizations. A third way of organizing my first topic is an extension of Berger's how question. When I looked at my questions again, I noticed they could be organized according to categories of resources for working on the problem. In the internal resources category are people and tools within our organization. In the external resources category are questions about how other organizations measure culture. In the personal resources category, I identified what I might or might not be able to bring to a wicked problem of practice. My second topic is recruiting interest in our resiliency programming among physicians. Again, I employ Berger's threefold innovative questioning method. I noticed this time that although I had questions in each of Berger's categories, I had far more what-if questions than either why or how questions. Also, I noticed that in a few cases, I slightly rephrased a question I had already asked, which made me wonder why I did that. For my second topic, I organized my ideas a second time according to at what level this problem might be addressed. As an individual, there are some things I can do and some questions I can answer, such as who some partners might be, how better to socialize this program. There are other things that are systematic, perhaps having to do with the work of other departments like human resources and risk management. This reminded me of an aspect of my first topic, that in a large organization, an aspect of problem solving has to do with figuring out how to ask a good question to the right people in a way that they will hear it. The second organization of my second topic helped me realize that figuring out how to ask a good question to the right people in a way that will be heard is, for me, at this point, perhaps the most important key to working on the rest of the problem part of my work. My top 5 questions are: how might appreciative inquiry help me raise questions that will be heard? What if appreciative inquiry's use is limited in this case? Who would I start asking these questions to? What resources already exist within our system for measuring effectiveness of our programs? And what if we looked at tools other industries use to measure culture?